there, I'm Evelyn with Magellan College Counseling, and I'm here with my colleague Michelle, and we are here to talk to you today about spring break college visits and some best practices, stuff you might want to do before and during your college visit. So I will start and then I will throw it to Michelle. So my first tip is wherever you're going, wherever you're planning on going for your spring break, make sure to visit more than just one college. So usually you have the name of probably a well-known college in your mind. Let's just say you're going to New York and you're going to go visit Columbia and NYU. Don't just visit those two. Figure out what other colleges have the major that you are most interested in and go visit a few. You know, where I live in Los Angeles, we have USC, we have UCLA, we have Occidental, which is a small liberal arts college. We have Loyola Marymount, which is a private sort of medium-sized college. Almost anywhere you could go in the country, you'll find sort of a variety of colleges like that. So make your visit more interesting by visiting a variety of colleges wherever you go.
And then once you've gotten your ideas of where you want to go, you want to actually formally register for these tours. You're not going to just want to do drive-bys. At this point, we really suggest that you get online and find the link where you can register formally. And students should do this, or if the parent is doing the registration, at least use the student's personal email, not the high school email, but the personal email, because this can go along with demonstrating interest, which we can put a link to our post about that in the links for this video. But once you register, you're going to get an email confirming your visit, and you'll probably get a little list of things that will happen. So you can plan your visit. You might get your parking pass. So keep an eye out. Sometimes these land in spam.
Definitely. And along that line, when you get to campus, plan a little bit of extra time. You might have, a 30-minute or a 40-minute info session with the admission office and then an hour-long tour or an hour-and-a-half tour. So they might plan for you to be on campus for like 2 hours, but you should plan a little extra time. Visit the Career Center, maybe visit the Student Support Center if you feel like you might need tutoring or writing help, or if you might want to be a tutor. Get a little bit of a feel for what's going on there. Eat in the dining hall, and you'll definitely get a feel for what kind of students are at each school. This is all really, really important information for you to have.
And another thing to remember is the student's tour, right? You're going to be experiencing whatever college you end up at for 4 years, and you want to make sure that it's your experience. So we encourage parents to let the students do the talking and students to really engage in the experience. So when you're at that cafeteria and you're having a meal, take a look around, see what other students are doing. Look at the types of student groups that are gathered around. Are they on their phones? Are they chatting? And then if I challenge everybody to ask students a question, ask them something like, well, what do you guys do on the weekends? You can even ask your tour guide these questions because your tour guide is a student, but find out what the campus vibe is. Do students stay on campus on the weekends or do they go off campus? Ask simple questions like, how much studying do you do each week? What's your major? Ask them how they picked their major and how that process worked. If you have a chance to talk to a professor, as we talked about earlier, plan for a little extra time. One thing you could do in advance is go to the department on the college's website of the major you're interested in, and then email a professor and see if maybe the professor would be willing to either let you sit on a class while you're on campus, or maybe even just meet you for coffee. It'd be a great way to get the true vibe of the campus.
I totally love that idea. And the other thing you might want to do, again, students, is take a couple pictures so you have them on your phone, and take some notes too, because once you go to one college, two colleges, three colleges, they kind of run together in your head. I've been to 400 of them. They're kind of running together in my head. So take notes so that you remember sort of the important things that you're feeling when you're on that campus, because honestly, so much of this process comes down to how you feel when you are on each campus. By the way, they are all running together in my head. However, that's why I did write-ups. We all do write-ups and post photo galleries for every college that we visit. So at least I spit it all out, and it's up on our website. I'll put a link to that in this blog post. So yeah, enjoy. And again, remember, spend a little time. Don't just do a drive-by. Don't just visit the best known colleges. You never know if you're going to discover, a gem that you didn't really know too much about before. We'll post a little campus visit guide. It's just a quick one-pager with some questions you should ask on your tour. We'll post that below this video as well. And we hope you have a great spring break visiting colleges.